Recording. Okay.
Could you please introduce yourself briefly?
Yes. My name is Koji Higashi. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Diamond Hands. So that's my main main project now. Diamond Hand is a Bitcoin-focused company in Japan, and we do different things about Bitcoin, mostly in Japan. So from development, media, educational stuff, and enterprise solution, etc. So everything related to Bitcoin in Japan, we are trying to kind of provide and trying to be the hub for that. So that's me. And I also personally, I have been in the Bitcoin community for kind of a long time now, since 2014. And I actually know a lot of people, a lot of kind of Korean Bitcoin OGs here as well. When we visited here in 2017, like Calvin and other guys. And so yeah, this is my, fourth or fifth time in Korea. So very excited to be here.
Then, is there any group like Telegram channel or X?
For Diamond Hands?
Yes.
Yes, there's a Telegram group. That's the main thing. And we have 600 people.
600?
Yeah, but it's not really for beginners. It's more like technical, kind of hardcore people. Yeah.
Actually, I joined that group.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
sure.
good. That's good. Yeah.
And as the co-founder of Diamond Hands, could you tell us about your company and what's your company roadmap for the future?
Right. So our goal is, we started off as a community actually, not as a company. But since the community grew and they expected us to do a lot more than just educational stuff, we started off as a Lightning Network routing community initially, but now we're doing different things, right? Including event organization, or conference organization, like this one, for example. So now we made it a company, but our goal is to always expand this community or this culture as well. So it's a company, so we need to make money to stay sustainable. But it's not to maximize the profit per se. It's more like doing things that other people wouldn't do, like expanding the community and also finding use cases of Bitcoin in Japan. Try to provide something practical, and that's the goal. And yeah, so in that sense, it's not like a regular company. It's a little bit different because we do some stuff that's not necessarily for making money as well. So I think the goal is to expand the whole ecosystem of Bitcoin, mostly in Japan.
And Japan is one of the cross country to South Korea, and I heard about there will be Bitcoin conference this year, right?
Yes, in September. Yeah,
Can you
I
share?
have like a flyer, maybe. Yeah, something like we made this for this Korean conference as well in Seoul. It's in Korean as well. Yeah.
Yes, and could you explain about this conference?
Yeah.
Or what is target, and do you have any ticket price?
Ticket price. So the first question is tell you more about this conference. Yeah. So we're having a Bitcoin Seoul conference right now. So it's gonna be a little bit similar to that. We're going to cover from basics to overview of the ecosystem for mostly Japanese audience. At the same time, there's more demand from international visitors as well. So we're going to have more technical or advanced topics as well. So this is our first Bitcoin focused conference in Japan, and it's gonna be about probably 600 to 700 people in terms of the size. So anybody can join us, and we'll have something for everybody, basically, including visitors from abroad. We're gonna have a cultural activity stuff as well. So yeah, just if you're interested in Bitcoin or if you just like Japan, it's also okay. Just join us, and yeah, we're gonna provide something for everybody, so you can just have a very good time.
And is there any speakers that you
From
want?
Korea?
Yeah.
That I want from Korea? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we need to talk. So obviously I'm very good friends with Calvin,
Yeah.
who's the main organizer of this conference. So maybe Calvin can come or DS. I have to think a little bit more about the specific agenda, but I think it'll be a good thing that we Korea and Japan, considering very similar culture, and there's definitely a way to collaborate, I believe. So I'm thinking to do something specifically Korea as well. So I actually wanted to know a little bit more about what's happening in Korea, what kind of people are involved, what kind of projects are there,
Yes.
and what kind of issues it needs to solve. So just share information, and maybe, for example, some Japanese companies can operate in Korea, or the other way, right? Some Korean Bitcoin companies can come to Japan and we can help, and just stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to collaborating.
Yes.
Ticket price, it won't be like super expensive, because I don't like conferences
Like
with
Miami.
yeah, exactly. You cannot really go, right?
Yeah.
So especially for Korean people, Japan's kind of close and it's not too
Yes.
expensive to go. So and the ticket price will be, I don't know, something like, I cannot really give you a promise, but
Yes.
something like $100, $150, I don't know. It's not gonna be too crazy expensive. So you'll be able to have a good time with decent ticket price.
And can we buy tickets for Lightning system?
Of course. Yeah, we're getting prepared now, and we're gonna start selling tickets in June, like in 2 weeks.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
everybody
okay.
says in 2 weeks, but
Yes.
by the end of June at least. And conference itself is September 21st and 22nd this year. So just come join us, have fun, and understand what's happening in Japan, and see if we can do something in Korea together as well. That's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.